Hello, everyone. If you're seeing this, that means that I wasn't able to get the audio, so we're just jumping in. Hello, welcome to episode number 143 of At Odds with the Unbreakable Spirit.
And the Executioner, Daniel Travis.
I am Matthew Smith, aka the Unbreakable Spirit, and since we did pop culture last week, this week we're doing pro wrestling.
Yep.
So let's run through the topic.
Topic number 1.
Our opinions on the partnership between WWE and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling.
Number 2.
What we want in WWE 2K25. Are we a little early on it? Yeah, do we care? No. And
Number 3.
Number 3 is the letdown that the Pat McAfee pack might be. But first, topic number 1. Since this is an odd number episode, you get to start off.
Alright. What's the topic again?
WWE and TNA partnership.
My thoughts on the WWE partnership is it seems like it's really benefiting both companies, but what I would like to see a lot more of, so if you really want to make this more unpredictable and more really keep us guessing of what's going on, is have like a TNA star challenge, well no, have a WWE star challenge for like a TNA championship or something like that.
Yeah. They've had TNA stars challenge for NXT titles. Why hasn't the other happened?
Yeah. Like, I know,
though of course, the Rascals did pick up a win over the NXT Tag Team Champions, so maybe that's happening.
Like, for example, I'm gonna use this. Let's say you want, and this is just if you want to get really balls to the walls crazy, have like Speedball, Mike Speedball, the current NXT, Mike Bailey, no, Speedball. That's his name.
Yeah, no, his nickname is Speedball. His name is Mike Bailey.
Right. So, like, for example, have Mike Bailey defend his X Division Championship against, I don't know, Andrade?
Yeah, it seems like TNA's partnership is more with WWE, so I would say or NXT, sorry. I would say more like Charlie Dempsey or something like that.
Yeah, but if you want to get, because, I like them partnering with NXT. I think if you really want to keep me guessing, you go a lot more crazy with matches and stuff.
Yeah, and I will say one thing that I wish TNA would fix when an NXT superstar is showing up on their show. Don't say from NXT blank. Say where they're actually billed from.
Yeah.
Like, for example, recently the No Quarter Catch crew appeared on TNA, and they had a match against the Rascals and one other person. The Rascals and their tag team partner for it, they got their proper introduction. But when the No Quarter Catch crew came out, the ring announcer said, "From NXT, the No Quarter Catch crew."
Yeah, my thought is, if you really want me to make it like unpredictable, is don't just have like Joey. I get a lot of people, want to have Joe Hendry show up, and that's great and all, but get some more bigger NXT names in there. Hell, get the new TNA. Hell, have Nick. Like, if you really want to get crazy, have Nick Nemeth show up on NXT television.
Wouldn't be the first time he showed up.
Yeah, but
So
like,
the last time he showed up, he was under contract.
yeah, but if you really want to get crazy, have like Josh Alexander go. Like, okay, this is something I want. Have Josh Alexander, the human weapon of TNA, show up and challenge his former partner, All Ego Ethan Page, for the NXT Championship.
Wait, they were a tag team?
Yep,
I did not know that.
yep, they were
And the more
attacked.
you know. But yeah, that would definitely be very interesting.
Yeah, because no offense to this partnership, but it's just it hasn't really felt like a crazy like oh you can like for example you're not gonna have like Moose randomly show up on an episode like you have a chance to do an invasion storyline or something crazy, but you're not doing it.
Okay, I will say, if Moose was to show up on WWE television, I would want him to have a match against the almighty Bobby Lashley.
But Bobby Lashley might be on his way out the door.
Yeah, that's true. That's something we probably should have thought of as a topic. Oh well.
Uh, I mean, like, because my whole thing is like, guys, if we have this whole partnership, it doesn't really, it only feels beneficial to one side. It doesn't really feel beneficial to both sides, if you ask me.
Yeah, I can see that. It feels like it's benefiting TNA more than than NXT because they're getting more exposure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure, we're getting lots of Joe Hendry, but, like, who cares?
We're getting more of Joe Hendry next week.
Who cares? But
You just
they,
want to show up on this podcast, don't you?
no. I just, no, I just want just think if you're gonna have a partnership with another wrestling company, have it benefit both sides. I heard the boxing bell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As for my final thoughts, is if you're gonna have a partnership, make sure with any other wrestling company, make sure this is just benefiting your side of the company. Make sure if it's a partnership, work with both sides. Don't just have it be with one side of your company. Go full crazy. Go bananas with this shit.
Yeah, bring back Invasion. Have it be a December event. WWE doesn't have one currently aside from NXT Deadline.
Yeah. What? That's my final thoughts. What are yours?
My final thoughts are I agree with you. If they're gonna do a partnership, go all in. Have TNA try to take down WWE. Have WWE try to end TNA. Make it seem like your companies, though, yeah, secretly in a partnership, have actual beef.
Yeah. Go crazy with this shit.
Yeah, wrestling fans want to be entertained, and some things might be more entertaining than this, but few things are more entertaining than an invasion angle, in my opinion.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be back with a topic.
And we are back with topic number 2, what we want in WWE 2K25. Yeah, we're a few months early because the DLC, we're still getting DLCs for 2K24, but 2K25 has been announced to be in the released in the fiscal year for 2K. Hey, which means it is coming out.
All
So
right.
with that said, we're gonna give our opinions.
My well, what do you want? What's the first thing you want for
Well,
2K25?
for one, this may not be like actual content for the game, but just in general, I want a better DLC release schedule.
Yeah,
Because after the
for
Pat
me,
McAfee pack, we're not getting one till September.
yeah, for me, something I want for and I'm more gonna talk about my rise for next year is that these past couple my rises, well, yeah, sure, are kind of yours, but also kind of someone else's.
You
Like,
want to go back to the 2K22, my rise.
yeah, I want to go back to it being like a your my rise, but also is like I wanted to be able to have two paths, one as a baby face and one as a heel.
You could literally be babyface or heel in the my rise, depending on the chat options you chose.
Yeah, great. Okay. But now if I could have one overarching thing is make the final boss the villain.
Yeah, that's that is hopefully what they're doing. If I'm being one
Like,
hundo,
okay, if you're a baby face, have it be The Rock. If
yeah, if you're a
you're
babyface. But knowing how 2K does things, I'm not sure if they would bring it back to 2K22. But
uh,
speaking of The Rock, one thing I want that technically is on a 2K game, but you can't edit the attire, is Rock's updated arm tattoo.
yeah, and I also want The Rock's updated entrance because that
Yeah,
shit is
like
dope.
because you know The Rock has a persona card with the like big bull tattoo.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll t-
Which speaking of
uh,
which, I want them to get rid of my faction.
yeah, agreed. No,
I
another.
forgot the freaking timer
Oh,
almost every episode.
yeah, I will say something that I want for 2K um 25 is bring in more crazy match types. Like, don't just
Yeah,
do like gauntlet match. Bring back a 3 stages of hell match. Go crazy with some shit.
yeah. Also, give us more special guest referee options. Like, allow us to
Yeah,
special guest referee a tag team match, or a triple threat, or a fatal four way. You get the point.
yeah. Yeah, and maybe also for the special guest referee is that, and I don't know, maybe also the special guest referee like a normal match or an extreme rules match, something
Yeah,
like
for
that.
and also like give us more options for one because currently the only special guest referee you can referee is a normal match.
But all you gotta do is just but you could change it off and make it an ODQ if you wanted to.
Yeah, yeah, you have to customly make special guest referee with different rules.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
I made a
and
special guest referee
yeah,
Iron Man match.
okay, great. Something that I want for 2K25 is what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, new commentary.
Yeah, or at least different commentary teams.
Yeah, hell, have Pat McAfee record some lines and be a commentator because that would be funny as hell.
Yeah, or like and like maybe have it during Shinsuke's interest. Pat be like, "Excuse me, Michael, I gotta get on the table." And Paul be like, "Sit down, Pat. You're gonna make yourself look stupid."
Yeah, maybe something if you want to go more crazy with okay, something I think that the 2K games really desperately need is I agree with you getting rid of my faction 100%, but maybe have not just crazier match types, but make the storyline of my rise because a lot more unpredictable than go real crazy with this with the my rise storylines.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I want is more creation slots for custom superstars.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because we've had 100 for so many years, and people think the problem is that 2K is still releasing on the last gen consoles, which I don't have a problem with. It makes you able to download me.
Yes. I will say something that I think the 2K games need as maybe as a little bit of a refresh is maybe maybe have not like crazier stipulation matches. Maybe just have like oh if maybe maybe go more crazy with like the money in the bank cash in on video games.
Yeah, because you can turn on AI caching, and that might be something they want to reintroduce into universe mode. Having the AI cash in instead of having them have to announce it.
Yeah, that's fair. Something I think that the WWE games, um, in my opinion, kind of need and what's the word I'm looking for? Not crazier match types, but more of bigger tournaments.
Yeah, bigger tournaments. Like we used to have up to like what, 32?
Yeah,
Yeah, but we're stuck at 8 for now. Something I want, and I'm going to go back into the creation suite, is the return of create a story. I would
yeah,
play the crap out of that.
yeah. Something I think that WWE games I think need, and that is maybe not better storylines. Maybe go crazier with have the weapon slot. You know, even if you're like not if you're just simulating a match, have the um have the computer, you know, get a lot better at, you know, like if you have like a championship match and you got someone like defending a championship, go back in, you know, if they're smart, go back in the ring, they come back out of the ring. Instead of just waiting for their opponent to come back in the ring.
Yeah,
I think the AI still needs some work.
AI will always need work, dude,
Right.
because
What do you
technology
think?
is always evolving. Anyways, as for my final thoughts,
Alright.
how about for this, we each say one thing 2K needs to improve.
Okay.
One thing I think 2K needs to improve is honestly keeping their. Okay, this isn't really improvement, it's more of something they should do. what I think they should do is have someone dedicated to keeping the roster members looking up to date.
Whew,
Gesundheit.
thank you. As for me, what I think WWE needs to improve on is maybe not better match types, but better I was gonna say better storylines. Like, you know, if you're gonna play like My Rise instead of like every time you play My Rise it's a different character, it sort of be the same old thing. You know, have different things play. And maybe another thing that they could improve on is every championship, if they introduce all the modern championships, have side plates.
Yeah, yeah, that is a good one because the mid card titles don't have side plates and the tag team titles don't have side plates.
Yeah, that's the
But
one thing.
we will be back with the third and final topic for this episode.
Yeah.
Want me to slap you?
Yep. Sure, go
Do you
ahead.
need a reminder first, I should say?
It's Pat McAfee's
Right.
birthday.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. We are back with the third and final topic of this episode. It is, will this be the worst DLC ever? Maybe.
Look, the only person I'm using from this DLC pack is Pat McAfee.
I mean, because I've looked, like, I will say, like, there are some moves in that, move set that from this new DLC that just look nasty. Like,
Yeah,
I
they might look
chose,
nasty, but of the entire pack, only one member of the pack has appeared on actual WWE television.
yeah, but I will say, it would be kind of funny to be in the middle of a professional wrestling match and be like, hey, heads up, let's go!
Yeah, for those who don't know, the special weapon for this pack is a football.
Which totally makes sense.
Yeah.
But I just
And
think
that
it's kind of
actually
funny.
leads me to believe that with each pack, we're going to be getting a special weapon. The first one, we got light tubes and a barbed wire baseball bat.
And the
The
door.
second one, we got a guitar and a megaphone. And this one, we're getting a football.
Yo, I forgot the door. We also got a
Right,
door.
and the door in the first one.
Knock, knock. Wait, what?
It actually acted more like a table.
Right. I will say, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do with some of the entrances for the other stars in the Pat McAfee pack.
I mean,
But
some of them are releasing on YouTube, so you could probably find
yeah,
them.
I don't. But I also think that WWE would the I mean, I am curious to see, you know, what kind of moves that haven't been added to this pack because they always seem to add new moves to said pack, and I just hope they're good moves, and if so, I also hope they're painful.
Hmm. Yeah, because that's how you design your move set. If it looks painful, you add it.
Ah,
All right, so yeah, basically, we, I'm, I would probably say, aside from new moves in the football, this is a pretty weak pack. Like, if you remove it, like, there's only one guy that's involved with WWE.
yeah,
The others, I'm probably just gonna lower their overalls and use them as enhancement talent.
Yeah, my thoughts are is I hope I will say it'll be entertaining to see like how people use football in the middle of a wrestling match.
I mean, you can throw it.
Yeah. Or if you're Pat McAfee, you can kick it.
Yeah, I swear to God, if that's the only reason they added the ability to toss weapons into the game is because of the football, I'ma be mad.
Hey, what?
Hey, go on. What? Go.
I mean, it will be entertaining to see, how they use this sort of weapon in the mat in a professional wrestling because that's not like it makes sense, but it's also gonna be entertaining to see, especially how a football is used.
Yeah, for sure. Like, you can kick it, you can toss it. I don't know, maybe it works like the microphone.
Hey, here you go. Wait. Uh, how long we got left?
3.5.
Um, my thoughts on this football or on this Pat McAfee pack is you're right. It honestly could have been better. hundred
Yeah, they
percent.
could. This could have been the pack where we got like Jade Cargill or Tyree Sane.
Or Johnny
But no, we
or
have to wait till September for both of them.
yep.
All I know is my first opponent for Pat McAfee is probably going to be Logan Paul.
Hmm. That actually would probably be a decent match. Yeah, but I just I just hope we get some entertaining. I'm just wondering like what they're gonna. I'm curious to see on what the commentary is gonna be for Pat McAfee every time he comes out.
Corey's probably going to be annoyed. Michael's going to be happy. And Byron, I don't know.
Yeah, Byron's the weirdo.
Yeah.
See,
And he's
okay,
not even on commentary anymore when you think about it. So that's another reason why they need to update the commentary team.
yeah, yeah. I will say I kind of wish that they updated Pat into the as a part of the commentary team because that would just be like funniest. That's what I want for the commentary team. Just
Yeah,
Pat.
also Pat McAfee, if he was on commentary for 2K24 and you were playing as Pat McAfee, he could go really, really meta with it. And after Corey's like, oh, great. He's like, Pat's like, what are you talking about, Corey? This is the best wrestler on the roster I have seen to date.
Oh my god! Why do I want to see this on 2K25 now?
I really hope it is.
All right. I think let's just end this.
Yep, I'm going to cancel the timer.
All right. My final
So
thoughts. My you go first. This
you
is
can go
your.
first.
All right. My final thoughts is I hope we get some good stuff out of this Pat McAfee pack, and I hope in 2K25 we get Pat McAfee on commentary, and I hope they put Pac on the game so we can have Pat McAfee call a Pat McAfee match.
Ditto, my friend. You summed up probably what I was going to say. Anyways, due to stupid Riverside stuff, we can't really have an outro, so I'm just gonna leave it here. Thank you for
Bye.
listening. Next week we have the SummerSlam prediction.
Y'all.
Deuces.